Hey guys, it's Pastor Dan here, and this is Men to Men. It's Christmas time. In fact, this is Christmas Eve, and I wanted to send this message out to you because you guys are loved. We really want to look out for you. We want to have your back. We're a band of brothers. We're in it together, and we want to serve Jesus the best we can. So right now, we're going to be looking at one of the characters in the Christmas time that kind of gets overlooked, and his name's Joseph. He's actually the guy that God chose to be the foster dad for Jesus. Wow, to be the foster dad of the living God. That just blows my mind. Joseph doesn't get a lot of airtime. He doesn't get a lot of press. But you know what? He does some pretty dramatic things. As opposed to Zechariah, the priest, who was Mary's cousin, he doubted God and was silenced for the entire pregnancy of John the Baptist. And here's Joseph. We see his story in Matthew chapter 1. It begins there with the telling of the birth of Jesus the Messiah. Now, Mary had been found to be pregnant, and they're engaged. And Joseph knew, this is not my boy. This is not my child. And he was going to just set her aside quietly and have a proper divorce, but not be making a big deal of it, because that would actually be really horrible for her and her family. He was an honorable man. In fact, it calls him righteous. But Joseph was visited by an angel in a dream. And when he came out of that dream, this is what it says. When Joseph woke up, he did as the angel of the Lord commanded and took Mary as his wife. He just obeyed. There was no question in this. But this wasn't the last time that God had actually spoken to Joseph. Because as the story progresses, they travel to Bethlehem, the story we're familiar with for Christmas. And when they get there, Joseph is warned in a dream. They've been there for a while now. The Magi have just left. And Joseph is warned, get out of Dodge. This ain't the time to hang around. And that very night, immediately, Joseph packs up his family and they head to Egypt. Now this fulfilled prophecy. Joseph wasn't worried about the prophecy so much. He was worried about following what God says and protecting his family. And then while they're down there, Joseph is again visited in a dream by an angel of the Lord. And this is what the angel says. He says, get up, the angel said, take the child and his mother back to the land of Israel, because those who are trying to kill the child are dead. And they did. They went back. He says he got up and returned to the land of Israel with Jesus and his mother. Joseph 3 times had been visited by this angel. 3 times he'd been given instructions, and 3 times he was faithful. This is a man after God's heart. He was a righteous man. Wow, God knew what he was doing. I hope that you can, like me, learn to be that righteous man. Chase after God. Gather your band of brothers, guys, and it's a new opportunity. I hope this encourages your heart today. Have a great one. I'm Dan. I'm all in. And this is Men to Men.